Welcome, you sexy YouTube magic mother lovers. Yes, they're here. The crazy stuff has begun. Everybody's going nuts about this stuff, and so we're gonna make us get a nice serialized card. How's that? Now, I'm just kidding. The chances are just not there. There's just not. But I do want to see what is inside these collector booster packs with the box toppers and everything. So we're going to put the box topper right here. We're going to see what's in there in a few minutes. But first we're going to crack open some packs. And I can see now that I might have to do something about the lighting here. Let me hold on. Yeah, I'm not a trained professional here. There we go. That's more light into the shiny. And here a little bit more. And if you hear some humming and stuff in the background, it's sweltering hot out here. There you go. It's like over 30 degrees. If that didn't wake you up, by the way, then I don't know what will. We are going to the Universes Beyond, and we're going to see what's inside of these packs. There's some valuable common cards, and Stu the Colonies, Arwen. Okay, and then we have the beautiful islands, or the beautiful land, full art lands. They do not match up to a card, and that's Forge Anew. It's an enchantment. It's a foil, and a Battle of Bywater, and Assault on Osgiliath. Then we got Legolas. He's an uncommon. Okay, so he's an uncommon. I don't have an uncommon pile. I'll just put the uncommons over here. And we got Helm's Deep, our legendary land. Creatures. Oh, target legendary creature gains first strike until end of turn. Cool. I'm gonna put the lands here. There you go. And then we have Prince of Imrahil the Fair, and Faramir the Field Commander, and Legolas the Master Archer, and a food token. Yes, food is a thing again. Food is back on the menu, boys. Oh, wait. Meat is back on the menu, boys. This box is supposedly worth like 500 euros now, which I think is absolutely insane, everyone. Do not, I repeat, do not pay that for it. I'm sorry, but you will get creamed. The foiling is really good, by the way. It's good. It's not really that pringly. It's a little bit, but it's very smooth. Tale of Tinuviel. Okay. When we have the Watcher in the Water. I like the lands. The Watcher in the Water. That's our mythic. That's a cool looking mythic, but it's probably not worth a lot. And then there's Shelob and Relic of Sauron. And what do we have back here? Morgul Knife. That's a Shadow Spear, everyone. A Shadow Spear is in here. I did not know that, but that's cool. This is a really good card, by the way. It's really good. If you don't know the Shadow Spear, it's from Theros Beyond Death. Such a good card. And it needed a reprint. I'm sorry, but it was just, Eowyn, Fearless Knight. That's foil. So these are non-foils. And Relic of Sauron it should be here. Oh man, so many cards. Frodo Baggins. And Smeagol, the Helpful Guide. That's cool. There's some variances I see now in the card with the ring around it, and the food token. There are so many variances, and there's so many cards, and there's so many. I just don't know what to look for. I'll just be honest. I looked it up. There's just so many variances, and then everybody's like, "Oh, the Search foil card box topper, 3,000 euro cards, whatever." Come on, everyone. Breaking the Fellowship, Nasty End, and Rage Horn for Now for Wrath, Now for Ruin. Okay, the Borrow Blade. When a equipped creature blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, that creature loses all abilities until end of turn. That can be nasty, but that's just me. Eowyn. And, of course, the Buckland with Legolas, the Master Archer. That is the same one as that, but Legolas should not be here. It should be here, right? And then Legolas here. Mithril Coat. Indestructible. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Grima. And, oh, wait, what do we have back here? The Dead Marshes. The Dead Marshes. And I'm going to put that over here. And then the Many Partings. Search the library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle and create a food token. For 1 mana, a green. Well, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. And, oh, hey, there he is. 4 of orcs, by the way. This is an uncommon. Gandalf the White. There he is. Gandalf. Looking pretty schmick. Yeah. Looking good there, Gandalf. Looking good. I don't know if you guys need some more light in here. It's just the sun's so bright outside. I do not want to overlight this whole situation, because that would not go well with the cards. Yeah, I know. I'm a professional. Should have done this before. I'm not a professional, everyone. I'm just doing this because it's a hobby and I enjoy it. And I've sold many, many packs. I've sold many, many collector boxes from this set. But at a certain point, I stopped, by the way. So, just so you know, I stopped selling these because the prices were just jumping all over the place. And I did not want people to be disappointed. So I cut off, at a certain point, I just cut it off. That was just it. March from the Black Gate, Mountain, Eomer. Eomer? Hey, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be there. Full arts go here. Okay. The Rangers of Ithilien. Too greedy, too deep. Ooh. That's Balrog. Faramir, the field commander. Minas Tirith. Wasn't this one of the better... I think this was one of the better lands. I do like the... I'm going to put the legendary lands up here. Nasty End, that's a common. Many Partings. And Sting, the Glinting Dagger. Yeah, equipped creature get +1 and it has haste. At the beginning of each combat, untap equipped creature. Ooh, each combat. Ooh. Equipped creature has first strike as long as it's blocking or blocked by a goblin or orc. Yeah. I know that, just make all creatures goblins or orcs. Put it on or make them also a goblin or an orc. And then put it on a big ass dragon or something, or a Crater Hoof Behemoth or whatever, and yeah. You can pull some shenanigans with that stuff. Anyway, Shire Scarecrow, Shower of Arrows, Rally at Hornburg, Retrieve the Shire. Revive the Shire, sorry. Ranger's Firebrand. Gollum's Bite. A Mountain. And Frodo, Sauron's Bane. With The Ring Goes South. The Ring Tempts You. Okay. And then we got the Balrog, Flame of Udin. Trample when a legendary creature an opponent controls dies. Put the Balrog Flame of Udin on the bottom of its owner's library. Wait. Okay. Well, then you don't want a legendary creature to die, but okay. Gollum. And Frodo, Sauron's Bane once again. With Oliphant, common card. And a Nasty End, another one. And Elrond, a Master of Healing. Master of Healing, not Master of Healing. That doesn't sound right. Okay, after this pack, I'm going to open up the Realms and Relics box topper. We're going to see, it's a sealed product, not for resale. That's what it says on it. So, the Black Breath, the Banished from Edoras, Many Partings, the Snarling Warg, Elrond, a Lord of Rivendell. Hold on, he's an uncommon. There's so many uncommons in this set that I'm like, wait, isn't he like, you know, important? But, okay, Swamp. Moria Marauder, there's a nice goblin. And then Isildur's Fateful Strike. Cut off the finger. Cut him off. With the Champion of Minas Tirith. Yeah, and Samwise the Stoutheart. Oh, and there is Tom Bombadil. A God Bard. Wow. Okay. And Rising of the Day. By the way, here, you can take a look at it for a second, because it's not foil, but it is a cool looking card with the Elvish text around it from the ring. I assume. I'm not sure. I don't read Elvish. Samwise the Stout-Hearted. Sting, another Sting, and a food token. Okay, so let's open this thing up, shall we? Ooh, it opens up really easily. They made that so that people don't, you know, rip the card probably. Okay, so what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Whew. We get Bag End. It's a mythic land foil, not the not the other foil, the Rage foil. Oh man, I can't remember. Storm foil, something foil. Okay, it's Bag End. All right. Well, you know, could be worse probably. I'm not sure. I don't really see that as a, you know, it's a Horizon Canopy. Okay, so I don't really see that as a, man, these packs are sealed tight. Thus far, I'm not really impressed. I'm sorry, but I'll be honest, this is not the best looking box, if you ask me. I'm getting kind of creamed out here. Lost to Legend. And Glorfindel the Dauntless Rescuer, the Mountain, and a Flame of Anor, and the Palantir of Orthanc. Orthanc. The beginning of your end step, put an influence counter on Palantir or Scry 2, then an opponent may have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards, where X is the number of influence counters on Palantir, and that player loses life equal to the amount of mana value of those cards. Mana value. Mana value? So if you got some big creatures, you can just kill somebody like out of the blue. Whew. Okay. Fealty to the Realm. I'm a little bit flabbergasted by that card. It's pretty impressive. Gimli is an uncommon. The Mines of Moria. Okay, I'm just going to put the lands over here, the full arts, even though it's not a mythic, but nice. Another Sting. Okay, is Sting the new like common rare or something, like the bulk rare? Elrond, and we got a Delighted Halfling. Wasn't there something with this? At one of my, I spend that mana only to cast a legendary spell, and that spell cannot be countered. Yeah, there was something with this. I knew it. Yeah, that's it. This is a pretty good card. They're looking. Wasn't there something that they were going to want to ban that or something? Or that they were like, no, that needs to be banned because it's too powerful. Okay, well, yeah, it can be powerful, and then it cannot be countered if it's a legendary spell, so... Isolation, Howard, no, Generous Ent. Okay, where's that expensive? Where's that common card that I haven't pulled yet? Ground the Great Gatebreaker, and then we have an Island, and then we got the Shire, but that's a normal art one. And then we got Moria Marauder and Awen, the Shield Maiden. There we go. Looking pretty schmick there, little girl. First strike at the beginning of combat. On your turn, if another unit on the battlefield under your control this turn, create 2 red human knight creature tokens with trample and haste. Then if you control 6 or more humans, draw a card. This is going to go into my legendary human deck. Yeah, that is pretty good. Oh, and we got, look in there, what is this? We got Elisar, the Elfstone. It's a Cloudstone Curio. When a non-artifact permanent enters the battlefield under your control, you may return another permanent you control that shares a permanent type with it to its owner's hands. Ooh. And the Lash of Belrog. It's a common, it's a sorcery. Sacrifice is additional or pay 4. Okay, so destroy target creature. That does not sound very good. Dunlan's Brain, it's not. No. And then Frodo, Sauron's Bane. Another one. And another, well, pretty art one. Okay, we got 4 packs left. Yeah, I'm taking it kind of slow. I'm pretty, well, how do I put it? Impressed or no, surprised, maybe? That's probably the better word for it, about what's in these packs. Because I'm not that impressed. Gollum. Duedain Rangers. Okay. Planes. And we got Shadow of the Enemy. Exile all target or all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You may cast spells from among those cards as long as they remain exiled. And mana of any type can be spent to cast them. Okay. So they remain exiled. So you can just cast all those cards whenever. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. The Call of the Ring. But I have not seen a ring. It's a collector pack. Come on, there should be at least one ring in this one, right? Sail into the West. Elrond and Smeagol and Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, and Wizard Rockets. Enters the battlefield tapped, and you can type X and then sacrifice it, and then add any X, any. Okay, yeah, that can be, you know, when you put it into a graveyard, you can draw a card. So you can add a lot of mana if you're willing to. You can just, in any combination, tap it, exit, or exit, tap it, sacrifice it. That is not a bad common. I'm just going to put it over here. I think that's a pretty good common by the looks of it. And there's Galadriel, the Elven Queen. At the beginning of your combat turn, if another elf entered the battlefield under control, they're starting with you. Each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. If Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts you. Then you put a +1 on each ring bearer. On your ring bearer, and if Guidance gets more votes, or the vote is tied, draw a card. Okay. Okay. I need to draw a ring then, because I don't have a ring bearer. So I need to find a ring, I guess. I'm not sure. There's no ring. I haven't seen a ring yet. Uruk-hai Berserker. I haven't seen. Oh, there's a Wizard Rockets. There's another one, but that's a regular version. But I'm gonna put it over here because I think it's good. Counts as Deliberation. And then we got Rohan, the Horn of the Mark, a legendary artifact. And then we got Sharkey, Tyrant of the Shire. And Legolas Greenleaf. How many Legolases are there? Okay, well, never mind. Don't ask me. Meriadoc Brandybuck, sorry. Gimli, Mournful Avenger. And, yep, here. Galadriel of Lothlorien. Another, oh, that's Galadriel, the Elven Queen. And this is Galadriel of Lothlorien. When the ring tempts you, if you choose a... oh, man. There's so many variances of cards. Nazgul. And there's another Minas Tirith. In full art and foil. And another food token. It's a lot of food, everyone. That is a lot of food. So we got Bag Ends and Minas Tirith and Mines of Moria, Helm's Deep, the Dead Marshes. And there's probably some more lands in here, but yeah, I got 2 packs left, so let's not get our hopes up. Fog of the Barrowlands, Pippin's Bravery, Deceive the Messenger. Yeah, that's a common. Then we got Rosy Cotton of the South Lane and the Bath Song. Okay. With a Forest, Pippin, a Guard of the Citadel, and Call of Care Andros. Yeah. And Wake the Dragon, and another Nazgul, and the very Valley of Gorgoroth. It's a wasteland. That's what it says. So we're just going to put it here. What's that? What is that? That's Gollum, the patient plotter. Okay, and the Shire Sheriff. I can go over here. Sheriff. And Balrog, Durin's Bane. That's a big one. And this one does not return to the graveyard or your library. So, last pack, everyone. No ring, no serialized stuff. Nothing in special. It's all, you know, it's all just regular stuff that you feel like you've been taking it from behind. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't feel like it's a good box, even though you get a lot of mythics, but still it feels like there's something missing. Or, yeah. Lobelia, and she goes here. And then we have Born Upon a Wind, Elvish Mariner, okay. Legolas, Gandalf the Grey, Nasty End, Pippin's Bravery, and that's it. That's it. Merry the Esquire of Rohan. Now, my personal opinion about the One Ring, because that's what everybody's looking for. Everybody wants to see if the One Ring is in here, you know, and all the packs and all the boxes that have been opened. And if I was Wizards, and I'm not, and they will never, ever admit it. They will not. But they will not show the One Ring until the gift boxes are sold. Now think about that for a few seconds, because the gift bundles are not coming out until July 8th. So July 8th is like, you know, people would be pissed off if the One Ring was already found and then the gift boxes would come out. Because if the One Ring is found before that, everybody's going to cancel their gift boxes because they want to have that one little chance of that one little pack. So I would think that they would put the ring in the gift boxes. That's my personal opinion. Now, what will that do in the long term? People will probably not want to buy the collector boxes anymore. That would be bad. Let's be honest. That would be bad for, at least for the market-wise for Wizards. But yeah, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't know if they're playing fair or if they're just, you know, doing this because they can. And nobody will know. No one will know. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you watching. Leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, you know, the whole thing. That would be cool. And I'm going to make another video with a set box. And until then, be safe, be real, and I'll catch you on the next one.